over the place.
But we do want to focus on, kind of keeping our hats on and, of course, being prepared for what's to come later this evening.
Yeah, and the storms are going to be moving in after dark, so just want to make sure folks have different ways to get warnings that may be able to wake them up in case we get any strong to severe storms in here. Let's talk about this weather impact day because it is still going to be an impact ahead of these storms because of those winds. It is warm, it is windy, and we have that high wind warning, so that means wind gusts that are going to be up to around 60 miles an hour. I think most of the winds are 40 to 50, but an isolated wind gust there up to 60. All right, we're going to head to about midnight to 3 a.m. That's going to be the timing for the potential of strong to severe storms to roll in. We are going to be seeing rain. We're just going to be watching to see how intense these storms can get. Biggest concern would be some strong to even damaging straight line winds. And there is going to be a potential for brief, quick spin up tornadoes. That's right along the leading edge of that line. After the storms move through, we're talking about a very sharp drop in temperatures. So tomorrow morning, we're waking up in the 30s. There's going to be even some snow showers out there. This is the major weather system that is headed our way. You can see it's really packing a punch across a good portion of the Midwest. The yellow, that's a severe thunderstorm watch. There's a tornado watch. You got storms, you got snow behind it. Essentially, that's all staying away from us for right now. We still got about 200 miles, a couple hours until these storms reach us here in Greater Cincinnati. So we're quiet right now. Even our friends over in Louisville and Indy are quiet at the moment. So here's what to expect here next few hours as we go overnight. We're going to be watching still for some of those wind gusts, 40 to 50 miles an hour, isolated ones up to 60. So that's even without any storms. And then the storms are watching right around midnight through about 3 a.m. for our area. Biggest threat once again, strong damaging winds. And the tornado threat, it is low for Greater Cincinnati, but we can't completely rule out the chance of a very quick, brief spin up right along that leading edge. And I'll show you what I mean here. We're walking through Futurecast. You're looking at about 10 o'clock for tonight. So this line of storms is going to be right on our doorstep, moving into our southeastern Indiana counties by about 11 p.m. midnight. See a lot of heavy rain with this, and it's going to be right on the leading edge of this line that I'm watching for more intense storms. And I do think the potential for stronger storms, those are going to be along I-75 and then towards the west of that. That's where we have that level 2 slight risk. You can see here as we get to about 2 a.m. storms continue from Mason, Batavia, Mount Orb over pushing towards Hillsborough and Peebles. Still watching for the potential of storms that are going to be on the stronger to severe side along the leading edge, but still going to be hearing some heavy rain, experiencing the heavy rain, and even some rumbles of thunder just behind that. I will say the storm system is going to be moving fast enough that the storm, by the time it moves in and out of where you're at, should be about an hour. So it's not going to be an all-night event. Rain eventually is going to wrap up. We're going to get to 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, much colder outside, and actually even some snow showers and flurries out there. I'm not expecting much of any sort of accumulation, but it is going to be cold enough to see snow out there after we made it into the 70s for today. Now that's going to continue all throughout the day for tomorrow. It's pretty quiet outside right now, but definitely you can see those southerly winds that are around 20-25 miles an hour. It is warm outside. Those temperatures are in the 70s, and we still have that energy in the atmosphere for some of that severe weather again later today if it's potential for strong to severe storms. This is a quick look at tomorrow. You can see we're kind of going to be warmer earlier in the day, and the temperature is just going to be staying in the low 30s. Definitely a chilly one outside. Tuesday, by the time that we get towards St. Patrick's Day, it's also going to be a day where we are mainly staying in the 20s, eventually warmer weather by the end of the week. Aaron?